Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Move the camera a little bit closer. Reframe the shot. Let me start bringing stuff over. Want to explain what's happening?
Yeah, so we're live streaming for the first time literally ever. And we don't even know if we're doing this entirely right. But basically, I challenged Ryan to talk about his Marvel Lego minifigs because y'all keep asking about his minifig collection. And he was currently switching it from one picture frame to another.
You're not even on camera, by the way, right now.
I know.
Okay.
You want me to push the frames out of the way? I'm petting a cat.
Okay.
Nemo's over here.
Yeah, so I've been meaning to finally update my Marvel board. I've had it in sort of the background, a couple shots here or there, prepping it up. And now I finally have enough time to at least start moving some figures around. I doubt I'll finish today because I have a lot to get through. More figures, more pieces coming.
I'm proud of you.
Are you really actually proud of me for this?
Well, you figured out live streaming pretty easily. I think it might have taken me a little bit longer. It took you 2 minutes.
It was like just 3 clicks on the computer. Just go live, watch your channel.
Nemo, ow. She's playfully biting me, but she doesn't realize it hurts.
Well, she has teeth. I get a pillow to sit on. You know what?
I also have teeth.
I'm gonna sit on this guy.
You don't see me biting her.
No, I don't.
I'm nice.
All right, cool. I'm actually kind of in frame. That's nice. There we go.
You want to push that back a bit more?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go. Do we have any viewers right now?
Yeah, people are actually watching.
Oh, hi guys!
Wow, people are actually chatting.
I thought I was talking to myself.
No, so anyway, this is the new Marvel board, this gold one. And what's cool about it is usually I will take a piece like this, a little 2x1, and I'll just glue it onto the board wherever I want it to be. I didn't do it this time. I decided to actually glue, I don't have pieces here on me, little 2x1. Do I actually have a piece of there? I actually can show this off.
All right, like a bunch of people are saying they love your channel.
Aww.
Are you reading these comments? You can talk to your fans live finally.
More. All right. This guy right here actually. So this is the Infinity War Gamora. She actually has the Soul Stone in her hand because a little bit fitting and a little bit morbid as well. Hi, girl. So I basically made a grid of 2x1 tiles. That way, you see how high I mounted these big guys? Behind them, there are 2 more mounting plates. So if I want to rearrange anything, I can. Essentially, this allows me to keep updating this board without taking off actual pieces. I can just move things around to however I want to, which is super nice.
We must sound so unrehearsed right now because they're used to like after we've messed up a bunch of times and you've edited the channel and everything, and right now we're like,
That's very true.
We had no actual concept, guys. We just turned the camera on.
Well, you had a concept. You decided, all right, let's just live stream it. So,
Mima's rubbing her face on your toys. I mean, not toys.
That was really cute.
I didn't mean to say
that. They don't fly. So I'm trying to just figure out a place for all these figures and have it make somewhat of sense. You know, I don't want to have 2 figures of the same in the same row, or have it be so dispersed that I can't find figures easily because I'm that much of a nerd that I have to actually be able to find figures easily. So let's see. Looks like I was putting the original Avengers figures from 2012 up on 3 rows up from the gauntlet. So I got a couple of those right here. And this guy. So, yep. Got some OG Avengers figures from 2012. Captain America.
CP Brick
I used the Civil War
yeah.
Scarlet. CP Brick says, I used the Civil War Scarlet Witch waist cape trimmed down and painted down and gave it to Gamora. Oh, like her coat flaps. Smart call.
Hey, Lil
I
Bricks.
think they also make a black waistcoat for Nick Fury. That could also work for it because she, I think, has a longer coat. But good call on that. You have an insane collection.
Yes, he does.
This is just 2 boards. I mean, oh, it's like an empty spot where this used to be.
It's
There's
not
some
gonna
over
fit
here.
anymore.
Well, yeah. So
Wait, show behind you.
that's a fair point. This big board actually does not fit where this one used to be, so I'm actually gonna hang it up.
You can put the castle
Over
there
here?
now.
No, the castle's too heavy. The castle will break this in a heartbeat.
Fair, very fair.
Got some new Harry Potter figures over here.
He has the entire Disney collection.
I'm excited for the new Harry Potter sets coming out June 1st. That'll be fun. Here are the Disney figures that I'm gonna hopefully put on the castle pretty soon. Back down here. Mimu, you better stay away from that stuff. She loves walking across.
She will walk straight across the Legos and just put everything out of the way, and he gets so mad.
Because she just breaks things. Like,
She doesn't mean to.
she's a cat, so she doesn't really know any better. She doesn't know the value of Lego, which...
Michael M says, "Hi Ryan, will you see Black Panther 2 and Guardians of the Galaxy 3?"
If they make it, yeah. Why not?
Absolutely.
I don't see a reason not to. Actually, this Loki I got at... these guys know where we are, right?
What?
They know, like, we...
Just
I
general direction.
I got this at an antique outlet mall that flooded several times. So the store that I got from no longer exists. This is the original Loki figure for 2012, his headpiece and his staff.
CP Brick says he watches all of your videos and loves them all.
Well, I appreciate it.
And can't see this one.
Yeah,
Ranitang
wow.
Squad says, "I was your 100th sub." No, it was because I used my distance glasses to see up close, and that was really dumb of me.
Oh, okay. 100 sub. That's a good number to have. Appreciate it.
He was your 100th sub ever.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's what he said. What did you think he meant?
Well, I don't know. Can you prove it?
Because at the time.
I mean, I'll believe him. Like, dude,
No,
thanks.
when he first subbed it back when he was your 100th, he wrote somewhere on your video. I remember reading that, and he reminds us, and I love that.
Got any Lego Star Wars Episode 9 sets? I don't think they've made any yet.
CP Bricks wants to know.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if they have good figures, I think the only one I might get is if it has a new Lando, because I'm not that much of a Lego Star Wars fan. One of her best friends is.
Right.
Well, I have a
Show
board.
what's behind you.
Well,
It's a huge
board.
board. Let's see. CP Bricks wants to know who's your favorite Guardians of the Galaxy.
Who's my favorite of the Guardians?
I mean,
Gosh, if you had to guess, who do you think my favorite would be?
yours.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm between Groot and Star-Lord, because you dress up as Star-Lord quite a bit.
That's true. I do have a Star-Lord cosplay, and it's pretty darn good. And I
But
do
we love Groot.
well, see, I think Groot's like, it's almost one of those things where somebody is, at least every Guardian has a favorite for everybody. So, like, there's no one Guardian that no one likes. So, I might have to go Star-Lord
Yeah.
as my favorite. I know he messed up and destroyed the galaxy, but hey.
But he didn't. That was supposed to happen, remember?
Spoilers, Lindsay.
When Star-Lord... Oh, guys, this is spoiler alert!
Endgame. Gosh.
If you have not seen it, just go la 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 la. But yeah, no, Star-Lord, it was supposed to happen, so it's all good.
It's all good. We're good.
Lil Bricks wants to know, did you buy or make those minifigure display boards?
The boards I bought from Michaels. They're always super cheap. They're Studio Belmont frames, Belmont. And then I just get either a poster like this guy, or actually this is wrapping paper behind it. This is gold wrapping paper. Or they have, what are they called?
What?
Sketchbooks?
Poster boards?
No, the paper. Scrapbook. They have scrapbook paper that I usually get, and that I sort of piece together to make the background of the board. Keep adding some more figures up
And then
here.
Michael M wants to know, who is your favorite wrestler in color and sport?
Wrestler?
Do you follow wrestling?
I mean,
Can we just say what's his name?
Dave Bautista?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I mean, I also really enjoy Hulk Hogan, Rodney
you
Piper,
actually have an answer to this.
Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dad used to watch wrestling quite a bit.
Ah.
What was the other question? Sport and color, I think?
Yeah. Color blue.
Yes. Sport?
This one I genuinely don't know.
My favorite sport?
Because
Gosh.
you don't really have a favorite sport.
I don't watch a lot of sports. My favorite to play is probably Ultimate Frisbee.
That I did know. Mine would probably... Okay, to play or to watch?
Either or.
I don't know. I just like going to my brother's games if he's playing baseball or basketball. Those are always my favorite.
I
I
like basketball too.
used to.
Oh.
Soccer too, but
Did not know.
I go to watch it. But it's baseball that I've seen so much of. I genuinely really enjoy it. And to
I find
play-
baseball to be somewhat boring on occasion
Yeah, it can be.
because the game has no set limit of time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, broke a piece.
You got the
Yeah, the hot gun.
He also wants to know what your favorite video game is.
Favorite video game? Gosh. I love Breath of the Wild for Zelda. I love Zelda Breath of the Wild. That's super fun. I also enjoy Mario Kart and Smash Brothers.
You don't have the brightness on your screen, do you? Is that why I can't see?
No, it's up most of the way. You're just blind.
No, now I can see it.
I moved up 2 pegs.
Okay, but like it's
You are
dark.
blind.
I am.
Why don't you turn the lamp on next to you?
Because that would make sense.
Yeah, kind of would. Don't give me sass. Don't need your sass.
Love you. All right.
Plug on this hot gun behind me. There we go. Now I have a.
What
emergency.
theme have you bought most sets from since you started buying Lego?
Bought those sets from.
No. Do you mean store or theme?
No, a theme like Marvel or Star Wars. Or,
Okay, because you said from. But okay.
Since I first started buying sets, actually might be Star Wars, but I've collected more figures from Marvel.
That he used to have DC, but he traded that.
Well, I had figures, but I really didn't keep the
You
sets.
still have some.
Oh yeah, well those are the 1960s Batman figures. Those are,
Yeah, they've been asking to see those. To see the DC figures.
Ah,
remember?
well, I only have.
But they're still
5,
cool.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them.
Who would win? Captain America or Wonder Woman?
Which version of Captain America? Because now that he has Endgame spoilers, now that he's worthy.
Okay, I think just in general. Because there's a lot of versions of Wonder Woman as well. If you just take all their power sets in general and combine like
Definitely Wonder Woman. She'd win because she's a god. She's descendant from the gods.
fair, but he is worthy at that level.
He's worthy, but
Oh.
not god power.
But he's been able to literally fight Thanos. Is he not more powerful than
He
Wonder
didn't
Woman?
win.
Okay. I don't know. If he had the hammer,
It'd be a fight if he had the hammer, for sure.
I think Wonder Woman power-wise would be stronger. I think you like Captain America more.
Yep, that's a pretty easy distinction right there.
CP Bricks wants to know, do you make custom minifigs?
No, I don't yet.
Sometimes you have. You absolutely
I've
have.
made customs in the sense of I've bought pieces on Bricklink
You have
for
literally
5-star
painted them.
toys. I painted like 1 or 2, but they're not good. They're not worth showing off yet, I'll put it that way.
I thought they were good.
Well, I appreciate it, but
Be careful, don't burn yourself.
I won't.
Okay.
I want to make more of them, and I want to start making custom figures, but I don't have the time nor the art skills just yet. I need a bit more practice.
Oof wants, I like your name, Oof wants to know, what's your favorite Lego set that you have?
Favorite set that I have. Let's see what we got down here. That's an excellent question. Favorite set. I have mostly vehicles down. So down here, I have mostly vehicles. I have a couple of building sets, but most of the building sets are my dad's house in my city.
I mean, to be honest, I think your Fred Flintstone set has a fun story.
I like
behind
that but story, but favorite like set in terms of just build and fun building and just look of it, probably the castle. Probably the Disney castle. The fact that they made like a giant Disney castle And apparently they're making another giant Disney set. I think it's going to be a monorail train.
Tell them what you have in the works right now.
Well, I told them that. I'm going to move the Disney figures over to the castle.
There you go. I don't think I paid attention when you said
It's okay.
Love you. Little Brick says he'll be back watching the end of Game of Thrones. Don't end this great stream. That's going to be a long stream. We are babies and we go to sleep early. Oh, did it start already? Oh, they must live in a different part of the world. Somewhere. Game of Thrones is
Hope you enjoy it. I'm not really much of a Game of Thrones watcher.
No, but I am curious to see what happens.
I'm curious to see how they end it, because I've heard some...
What's your favorite Marvel movie? Ranitang Squad wants to know.
Might just be the recency effect, but Endgame, I really, really enjoyed Endgame. But if I had to exclude that, if I had to... excuse me, if I had to remove Endgame from that conversation, because it's too soon, I haven't let it really digest. Probably Civil War.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That was not one of my favorites.
Had some of the best character development. Now, is it the most fun to watch? No. Is it my favorite? Yes.
See, it was not actually my favorite.
Get out. No, it's fine. Absolutely okay. We're allowed to disagree.
What do you think my favorite is?
Guardians, Volume 2.
It's up there for me. I truly think Endgame might be, but excluding Endgame.
There we go.
Then does Infinity War not count either? Then
that counts. You can use that.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
See, now it's a different discussion.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Now you can't choose.
I truly enjoy Iron Man a lot.
You recently rewatched.
I don't remember if I've ever seen a lot of them before, but I watched all of the Iron Man finally because I'd seen pieces of it. It was so good, and now okay, if you have not seen the movie, go la 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 la. But now I'm just sad and I miss Iron Man.
I know you do.
Ah! I want to get in the frame too, but I can't figure it out.
Welcome to the shop.
Thank you.
You can sit like here-ish.
It's in front of your board.
It's okay. Well, you know what you can do? You can take figures off the board.
No, I'm good. You know what happens if I pull Legos off that need to stay together?
What, like these guys? They don't have to sit together. They can
not that. I would break the figures.
No, you won't.
I don't trust
Just
you.
give it a shot. I trust you.
I don't know what happened with the ducks last night.
So we have a tradition where whenever we go to the movie theater, we get a duck from the green machine. I go to the machine. I put $1 in. I win the duck, and the machine's like, "Hey, keep playing." I'm like, "I want a duck," and it's like, "Hey, no, keep playing." So I play again. I win the duck. Machine's like, "Hey, keep playing." So we just keep winning ducks.
8.
We won 8 ducks. And the machine's finally like, "All right, you're done." So 8 ducks for $1. That's a pretty good payout ratio.
Michael M wants to know, who do you think would win between Avengers or Galaxies? What's that? What's that?
Or Galactus.
Oh.
Do you mean Galactus, Michael M? I'm presuming you do.
And if you do, who do you think?
Well, it depends, because whenever they translate a comic book character to the movies, they sort of change their power set. Like, Thanos was definitely underpowered compared to the comics, and the Infinity Stones are way underpowered compared to the comics.
He did mean Galactus.
Cool. So I don't know what Galactus would be in a Marvel movie. I think he'd still be a devourer of planets. But I think, given the number of Avengers we have now, yeah, they could probably beat Galactus.
Michael, who wanted to see that? It was CP Bricks wanted to see the Endgame Guardianship and also the Infinity Gauntlet.
Endgame Guardianship. Endgame Guardianship? There wasn't a Guardianship for Endgame. There was a Guardianship for Infinity War.
Is that what you meant?
There's an orange ship, Lindsay, to your right.
This?
Yep.
Ooh, okay. All right, I'm going to be really careful.
Well done. So this is the Bentar. I called it the Milano in the Infinity War video, and I haven't heard. I keep hearing crap for it. This is the
Watch
Bentar.
your language, by the way. We can't edit this.
Crap.
I know, but don't say anything worse.
Okay. I keep
more stuff for me.
This is the Bentar. I like it because it actually is 2 ships built into one. So this back part comes off. I'll put Put this down gently so you don't have to break it, Lindsay.
Hey, K-Bricks. And the Infinity Gauntlet.
Which one? The real one or the light up one? There's
Just
two.
on both.
There is. I kept the real one sort of intact because it's a cool piece to have. And I might get another one and paint it a different color for reasons that you would know if you saw the movie. You have a condition. Hold on this, Lindsay. Show it off. Be like, yeah. There it is. There is Anne Gauntlet. Oh, God.
Michael M., we know about what happens if you search on Google.
Well, there you go.
If you search Thanos on Google.
Really? It just as one of the first image results?
Oh, remember? Half of Google.
Oh, right. I remember that.
You good there?
I thought you meant recently. Well, yeah, I imagine Google will probably have words to say with that. All right, where did I put this guy? You know what? I'm going to put him. Perfect. This is why I like this frame so much. So, usually I have to put a big guy like Brick Built Groot on the bottom or out of the way because he has to be put separately. But now I can just put him right here. I can put him right wherever I want. And he fits in perfectly. And it looks great. And I'm so happy.
Also, K-Bricks subscribed.
Thank you, K-Bricks.
And Mariana Maze, am I saying that right? Says hi. Hi!
You know what? I'm actually not going to have them on these pieces. I'm just going to stick them right to the wall. What do you think of that?
Hi, Panda Lego.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome to our club. Welcome, Squidward. Welcome, Squidward.
I was so happy to see Squidward back in Endgame.
The fact that you still say Squidward.
Everybody calls him Squidward.
MNG says, wow, that looks like heaven to me.
Pretty fun to live it too. Pretty fun to live through.
I support it.
That's all we can ask for.
I was very confused when I first met him. I didn't really know much about collecting Legos. I really just thought that meant he sat alone all day in his apartment and just like made them talk to each other. I
have yet to do that on the vlog. I probably never will. Probably. Don't hold to it.
I feel like you have though.
On camera.
No. Oh, you just edited it out. I still love you.
Who do I want to put where? Who do I want to put where? I want to put Bruce Banner down here.
Why is Nemo licking her back?
Just licking yourself.
Oh, okay.
Stop licking yourself. Stop licking yourself. Stop licking yourself.
Well, because she copies Yoshi and he just like licks the whole carpet.
Well, you're not wrong. Put that guy down there. Put this guy over here. I'm moving
CP Bricks wanted to see the other gauntlet too.
It's kind of bummed we didn't see Quicksilver in Endgame.
I don't think it would have made that much sense too.
I guess if they wanted to get the Mind Stone back,
but they can always bring him in different ways.
I know, but like they brought back a lot of characters, but they didn't bring back him and kind of bummed it in.
They already had a 3-hour movie.
I know. The other one, right? Actually, right here.
Oh my gosh, that's weird. MNG was typing to ask you of a Quicksilver as you said it.
Hey, I did. Here's the lead gauntlet. I don't want to take it off the board right now, but I could. But it's so nicely mounted. There's a whole video about this. You want to see it? It still is available for purchase on eBay, Amazon, and blingblingbrick.com. Highly recommend it. It's a really good display piece.
Will you see Captain Marvel 2 when it comes out? He sees all the Marvel
if they're making it, and if they're making it, and I think it looks good, I see no reason not to see it.
What do you mean if it looks good? Ryan, you've seen all of the movies.
Well, none of them look bad so far.
Let's see. Esmeralda Ramirez is a fan.
So is Taserface.
No, she said she's a fan.
Well, I appreciate it.
You got
This beard.
So is Taserface.
This would be a good beard for if I want to do a new Thor figure.
CP Brick says, "Why is Gamora?"
Nobody asked how is Gamora too.
I don't care says,
She's
"What's
not.
up, Ryan?" Which makes me think you really do care. I don't care.
You're not wrong. You're also
Jason-
not right.
Jason Austin 31 says he's a fan.
Spider-Man.
Oh, sorry, Esmeralda. Esmeralda is a boy. I'm sorry.
Wow, you are just...
What? It's very hard to tell from names.
Yeah, I'm not the best at it either.
No. I'm also not that great with remembering names.
We have zero experience in this realm. Oh, I don't have a good spot for Caecilius.
Jason says he loves your videos.
Oh, thank you. I can move Captain Marvel down and move Caecilius there. Nah.
Mariano Maze says your collection is amazing and also your content. Keep it up. Greetings from Argentina.
Appreciate
Cool.
it. I hope the live stream is somewhat on par with my content. Because I do a lot of editing, so I make it look pretty and I get rid of all my mistakes, and there's a lot of them. So.
Yeah, Ryan does video editing for a living, so he makes it look really pretty.
Linda, I told you this earlier, but I want to bring it up again because I found the figure. Lewis, Ant-Man and Ant-Man of the Wasp. Lewis, I read a post that Marvel had filmed a video of the actor Michael Pena. Is that? Yeah, that's his name. As in character, recounting the past 10 years of Marvel history, and that it probably will be included on the Blu-ray of Endgame, and that makes me really happy because I know a lot of people wanted to see that kind of funny clip.
I don't care says, do you have the Spider-Man sets from like 2002?
I don't have the sets, but I have the figures actually here.
He has all the Marvel figures, basically.
Not all of them, not all of them.
Most of them.
Yeah, let me see if I can find them.
All of the movie Marvel figures.
Okay. Let's see if I can find these guys. These are my unsorted, just assorted and unsorted figures. And in here, I do believe I have some of the original Spider-Man Sam Raimi figures. I did have, when they were coming out, I remember distinctly wanting the bridge set. It's the final battle, the final showdown, that's what it's called. And it had a pulley system. You turn a crank and the trolley goes across the bridge. It's super cool. There's one, there's the Green Goblin with the mask. Let's see who else I can find in this level. Ah, here it is. Here's your OG Spider-Man right here.
Oh, this is nice. I like the silver.
Yeah, so the Sam Raimi costume had a lot more like glinted aspects. So here's a scientist. Here's the original suit for Spider-Man. I think the chest might be wrong, but I can't confirm that just yet. I might have Mary Jane in here somewhere. This is the one problem. I'm super organized everywhere else but this bin. I'm trying. I'm really trying, guys.
Jason says he deserves more subscribers.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'm happy with whatever I can get my hands on. So.
Esmeralda said, I love when he does videos with you. Who's he? Do you mean she? Is that to get me back for calling you the wrong gender?
Mess with the fans.
If so, that's really funny. If not, that wound up being really funny.
You mess with the fans.
Emin, do you want to know what your favorite minifig ever is?
Yeah, I get this question a lot. The obvious answer is Mr. Gold, but
do they know?
They know.
Do they know that you actually have a real one?
They saw it in the
Did we say it was real?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
We didn't say it was fake.
Well, okay, he has a real one that he got because somebody sold it thinking, like, not knowing what it was.
But if I'm going to just discount him because he's actually worth money and I don't want to use him, I am a big fan now of this guy, the OG policeman.
Which is so cool. We have, like, the real one.
Actually, he just fell off the stand, so I'm going to glue that back on right now.
Well,
yay!
there you go.
I'm getting a lot done today.
CB Bricks also wants to know after Endgame, why is Gamora? We will never know. Or will we?
There, he's back on the board.
Esmeralda loved when you did the Thor costume.
I did too. That was one of my best.
That was so much fun. I love making the sleeves for you that you tried to throw away. Yeah, Ryan, did you even put that in the video?
Well, no, I just used them. That was a conversation we had, like.
No, that was on camera. You cut it out. Let's see. The Padalego says, you can read this in Spanish. Soy fan de este canal tan increíble. Les mando saludos desde Mexico.
She used to speak Spanish, not
So
speak Spanish, but
basically, he says he's a huge fan of este canal. I don't know what the canal means. I think it means this something. Tan increíble. Les mando saludos. And, hi from Mexico.
Any French in there? Because I used to speak French.
Mm.
I used to take AP French. I wouldn't say that I speak French because I'm sure I'd get called out immediately.
How do I translate on screen?
I wouldn't mess with the screen.
All right. Well, hi.
I don't want you to end the stream accidentally.
I would, wouldn't I? How much does your collection cost? No idea.
Gosh, how much does my collection cost?
We truly don't know.
I'd say at least a couple thousand. I mean, I can't confirm that because Lego truly is only worth market value, and once figures are off the market, it really comes down to how much they're worth in the community, which is kind of why giving a value to anything that isn't like immediately worth monetary value is difficult. Like a stamp is worth 25 cents, or collecting quarters. Each one's worth at least 25 cents. A Lego figure is only worth how much you want to pay for it. Like I could give this Thor figure to a friend for pennies, and they'd be like, "Sure, great, sounds good to me." Or they'd be like, or I can give it to them for $15, and they'd be like, "No, it's worth too much," even though this probably sells on eBay for about 12. This is the Thor Age of Ultron figure. So it really comes down to who you're giving it to and how much it's worth to them.
And when you're selling them. Like, sometimes it's extra,
Yes.
Let's see. Favorite Marvel movie? We already said Captain America.
Civil War is my favorite, and she likes Guardians too, if we're discounting Endgame, because it's too soon to see if that is our favorite.
I said Iron Man, but I also like...
Sorry, my mistake.
Do you put the Spider-Man figures on the board that you just showed?
That's an excellent question. I probably...
You can now.
So I was originally limiting... So I also have on the original Marvel board some comic characters. So like there's a Taskmaster, there's a She-Hulk, there's Carnage, characters we haven't seen in the film universe yet. And I was debating a while back when I was first conceiving of this board whether or not I was going to only do film characters or to go all Marvel. I might eventually one day do a small board for the original Spider-Man figures because they're just a special group of their own. They were made before this whole MCU craziness, so that might go on its own special board, to be honest.
I don't care says show me gold.
Oops,
you fell on me. Yeah, you did fall on me. MNG says...
I'm not going to get them off because I don't want to break the board again, but bang! Show me the money.
MNG said, love the Project Infinity videos. Do you still have them?
I do. They're actually in my trunk of my car.
They are?
So
why don't you bring them in?
Because right now on our TV
Hi,
stand,
Yoshi.
I have some Marvel memorabilia. Hi, buddy. So I have like a Tesseract. I have an orb, like Infinity Gauntlet. That's actually sold by Marvel and Hasbro and Hot Toys. So the ones that I made for Project Infinity, it looked like garbage in comparison to the actual ones. So I haven't found time to either mount them or bring them in. But they're still in great condition. They're still working. And maybe when I do a DIY project for Endgame, which I told you about, I don't want to confirm it just yet, but I'm debating making what's called the Nano Gauntlet that Tony Stark wears at the end. I'm debating making that from scratch, and once that is done, I might actually bring in all the Project Infinity pieces into the house and finally find a space for them. But until then, they're in my car.
And then let's see. Mariana said canal is channel. And then
Here's your answer.
as Yeah, Mariana said that. Esmeralda said, will Ryan ever do another cool costume like the other one?
I will.
Coming up, guys.
Try and do one every year for Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
But I already have a couple ideas for ones that both Lindsay and I want to do together, either for a convention or for just the heck of it. She wants to make a costume of the Ancient One, and I think I do Doctor Strange for that. Then she wants to do Nebula. Don't know who I do in conjunction with that.
Rocket! No, you could do
well, I want to do
War
Groot.
Machine.
I want to do Groot. I
War
want
Machine.
to do Groot and wear stilts.
That would be cool to do.
Yeah. And then hopefully for Halloween, I'd pick one of those costumes that actually focus and make really good. But yes, I will make another costume. I don't know when. Soon. Definitely for Halloween. I can guarantee that. This is looking really cool so far.
The Pito Lego said, I said that I'm a fan of this incredible channel. Greetings from Mexico. So I was close.
You were close.
I was close.
Congrats.
Then CP Bricks said they should make a Lego Publix.
Lego Publix. Oh, the store Publix. That'd be fun. I think that's what he means. Hope that's what he means. Up some Far From Home figures.
I don't care wants to know what my favorite Marvel character is. And as of right now, because I just watched all of the Iron Man movies, it is Iron Man. I don't know if that will change. But honestly, Iron Man's arc is, I think, the best in the MCU. And
what has the most time to develop?
Yeah. And just the way that they... Endgame spoilers ended his arc.
Let's like blanket Endgame spoilers entirely.
Yeah, this whole thing is Endgame spoilers.
We'll remind people every 10 minutes when they come on. Although, the spoiler ban lifted from Reddit. Kevin Feige said the spoiler ban's over, so it's over.
Mariano said, are you hyped for Spider-Man Far From Home?
Oh, yeah. Can't wait for it.
I'm actually really excited.
You saw the trailer. I mean, they're doing they're going full multiverse. Doctor Strange introduced it, and they're going further for it. I'm actually mounting the Far From Home figures right now on the board. I saw they're actually making more figures in a accessory pack. We're getting a Ned, I think.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, very excited for Spider-Man Far From Home. Hoping it's another knock out of the park for the studio.
At this point, they've got it. They've got the...
At this point, they got my trust. They can make good movies.
I'm basically Chaos says, and I like your name. I'm basically Chaos says, what do you think is more worth it? Thanos Ultimate Battle or Molten Man Attack and War Machine Buster?
With Molten Man Attack and War Machine Buster, you're getting two pretty similar builds. You're getting... can you grab the... Lindsay, the gray built figure right there to your right.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
So with War Machine Buster...
I'm always afraid I'm going to drop it!
With War Machine Buster, you're getting, a nice build that's not in the movie at all, but it's a good, brick built figure. And Molten Man's pretty similar, if not a worse version of it.
Yeah.
You do get some nice figures with War Machine Buster. You get a good Ant-Man figure. With Thanos Ultimate Battle, which is, I think, from the Infinity War run, you get the Bentar ship, you get Thanos, the Gauntlet piece, you get a really cool Tony Stark figure, which is this guy. I think Ultimate Battle is just a better set and has better elements than War Machine Buster and Molten Man. Mostly because I'm not a fan of Molten Man. I'm not a fan of that build. I think it looked kind of sloppy.
LS Production says hi. Hi!
Hello!
Little Bricks is back. Oh, okay. He was watching an episode of Game of Thrones, but he's not on the season finale yet.
It's been on for more than an hour? What?
No, I think he was finishing.
Oh, okay.
But,
I'd say, wow. Time flies when you're
talking Legos.
Yeah, hello.
And he said, no spoilers. So, yeah, no spoilers on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones? Oh,
we don't really watch it. So no worries.
You can't fool me. I don't watch it.
Let's see. I don't care says what is your favorite Marvel Lego set?
Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh. Are we going all Marvel sets? Are we going MCU sets? What's our limit here?
Just, I guess let's say MCU for now.
All right, yeah, we'll go MCU set. I I think my favorite MCU set so far was probably gonna be the Sanctum Sanctorum that my dad's house actually. I converted it into a building that fits into my city set. I think it's a really cool building. I think you have some great figures, some really nice play features. That's my favorite MCU set. Yes.
Evan G says, for Project Infinity, can you make a dead Gamora? Do you mean costume?
No, he means like, because I made all the Infinity Stones, and that would be the most equivalent
So
to the Soul
like,
Stone.
does that mean we also have to make
A dead, no, not dead. Nat.
Black.
Natasha. That's her full name.
Black Widow?
That would be hilarious.
I could easily do that.
I know somebody on YouTube made a miniature of the structure, that like giant tower in the mountains.
But that's not what they asked for.
I know. But I'm saying somebody made something in relation to the Soul Stone, because that was sort of the big secret of Infinity War, is what is the Soul Stone? How do you get it? What's it look like? And I was like, oh, can't wait to build it. And when I saw the movie, I'm like, I can't build that. But I could build a dead Gamora. I guess I could do that.
Lil Bricks wants to know, what's your favorite minifigure in your collection? Which we said earlier was...
Well, I said Mr. Gold at first because, like, he's the most valuable. But my favorite so far is 1978 Policeman figure, the original, from set, I want to say it's 600. Is it 600? I have the instructions right here. Yes, 600. I was right. Woo! I like when that happens.
Noah Kugler says, hey Ryan, do you think Dr. Doom will be the main
Is it actually Noah Kugler?
Who's
Where?
that? Yeah. Who is that?
Noah! Dude, good to see you, man.
Who is that?
Old camp friend.
Oh, hi Noah! I've never met you, but hi, I'm Lindsay.
Dr. Doom? No, I don't think he'll be the next main villain, because I mean, it could be, but I feel like they're gonna take a lot. I think they're gonna take a while to build him up. I think they might go Kang the Conqueror next, because they open up time travel and he's a time traveling villain.
Oh. So then everything would literally flow so seamlessly.
Because like you or it could be Dormammu, because you open up the multiverse and you have other beings that enter from there. Or they might not even go for a big villain. It could be the Skrulls. It could be Secret Invasion. It could be anything. I don't think they'll go the route of a singular big bad guy again, because it might be a little bit redundant, and there really isn't a singular storyline that's tied to Doctor Doom. Like that was the genius of Thanos, is that there is really only one story you can tell with him, and they made sure to tell it over 10 years. Mm-hmm. So I don't think they'll go that again. They could. Look, and if they do, and I'm like,
I think they will, but I think it'll be very much in the background for a while.
Yeah,
if it happens, it happens.
And if they go for that like next big baddie, and it's awesome, they prove me wrong, and it turns out fantastic, great. I love being proved wrong when things turn out great. I think they'll do it. I'll hold out hope, but don't know yet. Just don't know yet.
Nicholas Dillon says, hi, what is your favorite Marvel Lego figure and Marvel movie?
Marvel movie, Civil War. Mm-hmm. Marvel Lego figure. That's a good question, actually. I might select. Let's see. Which one do I like the most? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with Dr. Doom here. I think he's one of my favorites. Here, hopefully, Kim. I think he's fantastic.
Did you see Dr. Doom?
Sorry, Doctor Strange. This is what happens when.
Okay.
And I can't wait to get all of the comments like, it's Doctor Strange, not Dr. Doom.
Which Lego Thanos do you like more?
Darn you, Noah Kugler.
Which Lego Thanos do you like more, Endgame or Infinity War?
Out of those two, out of those two, Infinity War, because he's angry, and I like his sword more than his hammer. But my favorite Thanos figure is neither of those. It's actually the comic book Thanos figure, because this is the exact same face and outfit as as one of the moments in the comics where he says, "Come get me," and it's picture perfect. It's exactly what it is. However, I just ordered a knockoff Thanos figure that, for the first time, has the bald head. So if that's good, that might earn a spot on the board pretty fast. I'm hoping it's good, because who wouldn't want an actual bald Thanos?
Do you put the duplicates on the board?
Duplicates, like straight duplicates? No. If I have different prints of figures, well, okay. I do have a couple duplicates on the board now, and they're the main, like the baddie army, the Outriders and the Chitauri, because I think it looks nice. I might decide during this stream to take them off and put more figures on there, but I kind of like having just a cluster of evil right here. It's just kind of a nice look to have it surround the gauntlet. So you have good on this side, and you have some evil down here. The fact that I even care about the stuff on a Lego board is kind of absurd, but that's life. But other than that, no, I try to keep duplicates off the board because having real estate for other figures is important for me.
I don't care wants to know, are you mad that the endgame stats weren't accurate to the movie except the compound table? Or battle?
No, I really don't care.
Well, they did that on purpose. Can I interject for 1 second? They did that on purpose so that they weren't giving any spoilers away to the movie. And I don't think these are the only sets we're going to see.
And perhaps Lego always works off of early concept art. Mm-hmm. So there's no guarantee that anything's going to be in the movie or it was in the script at some point. Am I mad about that? No, not particularly. I don't think it's necessary for me to recreate scenes from the movie. I mean, heck, even the figures, there's something they can't get. There's something that they probably couldn't do. So, am I mad? No, not really. Do I hope that Lego then creates sets later on that better match the film? That'd be cool. Like, look, Endgame, that series got us one of my favorite Lego sets, the Iron Man armor room. That's probably my second favorite set I've ever built from Marvel Lego. So, am I mad that it's not in the movie? No, it's a good set regardless. Put him down here.
Mariana wants to know, are you going to buy the Nano Gauntlet from the Marvel Legends? We've been actually discussing this.
Marvel, I think he means the Nano Gauntlet, the Hasbro Infinity Gauntlet, the big one.
Legends.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes. Probably going to buy that. $100. I'm sure I can find that somewhere. Oh, she's asleep. Yeah, I do imagine I'm gonna buy that. Not buy that set. Buy that toy. I think it's a toy.
Thank God you realized that.
I'm gonna be honest with myself. It's definitely a toy, but it's a nice looking toy.
I'm basically chaos said. Some people are saying the War Machine Buster is the Thanos Buster. The suit Rhodes wears at the end of the Endgame.
I could see that scale wise doesn't match up because the War Machine Buster suit is more akin to the Hulk Buster in terms of size, whereas a suit that he wears it's like an extension of him, whereas his suit in Endgame, in the end, the Thanos Buster, is it called the Thanos Buster suit? Is that actually what it's called? It's kind of just like a reskin of his actual suit.
Yeah. And then he also wants to know, what do you think of the Overwatch sets?
I never played Overwatch. I never got into Overwatch. I am thrilled that Lego is trying out new themes and new modern themes. Will I get them? Probably not, unless I fall in love with the game itself and I find that it's worthwhile. But believe it or not, Lindsay, I don't buy every Lego set ever. I do actually have.
No, I know that because I've asked you.
I do actually have a modus operandi to what sets I pick.
And then Little Bricks wants to know, what minifigure do you really want to own in the future? And also says, sorry if he asked the same questions that were asked while he was watching Game of Thrones.
Oh, no worries, dude. That's actually a new question, but I want to own in the future. Like, figures that exist that I want to own, or figures that I want to see being made that I want to own. I don't think there are many figures that I want to own that I don't already have. Mm-hmm. That's a good question. What figure do I want to see be made in the future that I don't already have? Look, I would love some more Disney figures. I think they look fantastic so far. I would love to see a Goofy, maybe a Pluto. That'd be super nice. I actually got my wish when they made a Hercules. How about a Tarzan? I would love to
That
see a
would be
Tarzan
fun.
figure. That'd be fun.
Is there a Jane?
No, there's not even a Tarzan yet, so I don't think they do Tarzan before Jane, but that's just a thought. I could be wrong.
And basically, Chaos says, I think they will reveal the new saga villain at the end of Phase 4, maybe Avengers 5, and they will be the main villain up till Phase 6.
Again, first of all, we have to see what their slate is. They're apparently going to unveil their upcoming movies this summer. But the rumors that I've seen about the slate, it doesn't seem like there really is a possible through line between all of them, which I'm okay with. If they're going more, it's like, all right, these characters are going off on adventures and journeys, and they might bounce around each other for a little bit and then come back. That's fine. I'm okay with that. You don't have to make it another giant overarching story. You already did the impossible once. If you do it again, you're just kind of showing off. But good for you. Good for you.
Michael M wants to know, are you doing
my hip.
Did you did your hip hurt?
I've been sitting down for quite a while. What do you ask?
Are you doing a giveaway?
Do I have enough to give away right now? Gosh.
I don't think so. What should he give away?
First of all, I don't have a P.O. box. Second of all,
you could get one.
I could get a P.O. box.
It would be fun.
It's like $17 a month, I think, for one. So I'm not sure if it'd be worth it.
Just yet. Not. Do you recommend the War Machine Buster? MNG wants to know.
By itself, for the figures, yeah. For the set, it's just kind of a reskin of the Hulkbuster set, either the Infinity War or the Age of Ultron one. So, if you're a collector and you're looking for a fun set to build, yeah, it's good. If you are like, okay, I can only afford one set, what do I pick? Save up for a better one.
I don't care wants to know, will you get any more Lego Movie 2 sets?
Excellent question.
I still want the heart one.
That's just like a poly bag.
I know, but it's so cute!
There's one that I might get. It's the triple decker couch. I think it's just a nice little build. Other than that, no, I probably won't. I don't know. Nothing jumped out to me as, oh, I have to have that. And that's okay.
Spectral Abyss says, hi!
Hello!
Have you guys watched Avengers Endgame? Yes, we have. If you have, then here's a question. Do you know why the double blade that Thanos wields was able to break Captain America's shield? I like that he says wields.
See, we actually had this conversation.
We did, because Ryan has watched the movie like a million times already.
So we were thinking that it's probably a combination of it being an alien metal in conjunction with the fact that he's just super strong. Because remember, vibranium is the strongest metal that they know of on Earth. So there probably is stronger metal out there.
Oh, I'm basically Chaos actually, I think, answered that question. Marvel said that because Thanos has lived thousands of years, he probably found someone to make him that sword.
Now, here's my
could be made out of vibranium.
That's a great theory. Here's mine. And it's dumb, and I love it.
Okay.
My theory is the blades of the sword was taken from the Thanos copter. Just quick sword. That's why he spins it.
That is a dumb theory, but it's cute.
That's
right. He just pulled it off the top of his helicopter.
No, yep.
Heck yeah, I don't have to pay for this.
I already have it. Who would have thought?
Thanos likes to recycle. I don't care says, are you going to feel the Lego Disney series too? I'm guessing he means...
No, feel them like we did with Harry Potter.
Oh, we already did. We got them all.
We did it in Barnes & Noble again.
They had all except one. They just genuinely didn't have it, so we got that one.
We were a bit in a rush, so I didn't have time to sit down and film it. But we are going to do a review of those figures.
Well, and it wouldn't have been much to see. We got it all within like 10 minutes.
Yeah, unless I film the entire 10 minutes, you just get...
Because the Harry Potter ones were much harder to feel.
Well, the Harry Potter ones, there was one that was one per box, so it was a bit more like an actual hunt to find him. With Disney's, it was a bit easier. A little bit easier. That's okay. I don't mind.
And then, do you have the 2012 Avengers sets?
The sets? No, I don't. The figures? Yes, I do. Do I want to maybe try to find like the original Quinjet? Probably not, because I have enough Quinjets. I have like 4 of them down there. I have enough ship builds. The Hulk breakout looks fine. I don't think I need it. The Cosmic Cube car chase. It's a nice looking Jeep, but the main selling point of that set is the figures, which I already have again. So probably not. No, I don't see myself vying to get my hands on the 2012 sets unless I find them for a super good price at an antique market.
Lil Bricks wants to know, or says, I really wish I could fill out one of those boards of minifigs. He says he's getting close to 100, but we have way more. Yeah, but Ryan started out with a smaller board.
No, yeah. So
it was even smaller than that one.
There are boards like these at Michael's. This is a 16 by 20. So if you have like 30, 40 or so figures, yeah, go on Brickman, get yourself, or find a bunch of 2x1s, 2x1 bricks, get some hot glue. Like, you don't have to start big. In fact, don't get a big frame if you don't plan on filling it. So if you want to just like display a set series, or like, I have 20 Harry Potter figures, don't get a massive 30 by 40 frame because you don't want to have just a bunch of dead space on it. It's one of the reasons I waited to even fill this guy out until I knew I had enough figures to make it look somewhat good.
And then
Igor on the board.
Michael M asked again if we're doing a giveaway.
I think he really wants to get something. Tell you what, maybe I might.
One of these days.
I have to find the right thing to give away.
I know exactly what you can give away.
What?
What do you have like 1 million of?
I have 3 Mysterios.
No. The Harry Potter.
Oh, you are absolutely correct. I could do that.
And then MNG says.
Oh, you didn't answer. You didn't tell him.
Well, I was waiting for you to get it.
Okay. You're right.
MNG mentioned there are 6 new movies coming, which are Black Widow, Far From Home, Black Panther 2, The Eternals, Doctor Strange 2, and Guardians Volume 3.
Well, those have all been confirmed to be in some sort of state of production.
Uh-huh.
We don't have a date for those yet, and they haven't been confirmed to a date yet. Again, if you wait like a month or two, we'll have dates for everything. Lindsay, here you go. Here's one. Here's
I think we're good just showing one. Everyone knows what we're
2. There's 3.
Okay. We don't need to take them all out. We don't.
Anyway, I very well could do a giveaway of the Grindelwald figures that I have. I have a bunch of them. Actually, I have 6 of them. So you know what I might do? I might do a giveaway when the new Harry Potter sets come out in June. And then I'll set up a giveaway. I have no idea. A few things I have to learn how to do first. YouTube private messaging. So when you win, the address.
I know how to do that.
And then I have to figure out, well, how do I decide who wins? I have to think through that.
I'll help you with that.
Well, like, what is the contest?
We'll figure it out.
And just like comment below, subscribe, and like I get the game. Like, no, I have to think about like, how do I decide who wins?
MNG said, Lindsay, I think someone made the heart from the existing pieces from the set you have, introducing Queen Whatever I Want to Be.
Well, they made the heart with Queen Whatever I Want to Be. That was the reveal in the movie that she is the heart.
Mm-hmm.
However, there is also a poly bag with the heart itself. So.
And then I don't care wants to know what my favorite set is. I don't know. I don't care. It really seems like you care. Let's see.
Yeah, Lindsay, what's your favorite set out of all of these guys?
That's a great question.
Which one have you built the most of?
Have I built the most
Yeah,
of?
which one have you built?
I built one set by myself.
That's true.
I am the best at Legos in the whole world.
It's also a Harry Potter set you built too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, I thought he meant just like in general. Well, you've seen me build a bunch of sets.
I always like the older sets, like the ones I did with you, remember?
Oh, the vintage sets.
Those were fun. I like the vintage sets a lot.
Because they're simple.
No, I just think they're fun. Mariano says, hey, I have a set from Star Wars Galactic Empire Battle Pack 75134, which I don't care about anymore, so if you wanted, I could send it to you.
Giveaway! Guys, that's what we're giving away.
No.
That's very nice of you. Keep it. Hold on to it.
It's worth something.
It's worth something to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you really want to.
We have no more space.
Or if you want to, maybe try practicing with some customization. Paint one of them, maybe. Mm-hmm. See what you can do. Hold on to that though. That's a good step to have.
So what kind of videos do you guys want to see from us? Like, what's the next video you want to see?
More Legos. Probably more Legos if I were to guess.
Oh, I don't care. Did not care what his YouTube name was, which is why he called it I Don't Care. Respect.
Dude, shocking backstory. I would not
Whoa!
have guessed that.
MNG says, more Lego!
Like I said, give the people what they want.
Let's see. Do you guys have any just like random non-Marvel, non-Lego questions for us? Because we're answering any questions right now.
It's like, I want to answer a question. Give me one I can answer.
Maybe.
It's okay.
I don't know much.
No, but it's just fun to get the opinion of somebody who isn't steeped in all of this lore. It's kind of just a casual viewer. It's kind of nice to get that every now and then.
I don't care says the Avengers Nano Gauntlet, and MNG says, what's your favorite food?
Oh, they want us to the Nano Gauntlet be a video. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now you have an excuse to do it.
Favorite
If
food.
anyone asks, why would you get another one of those, then you can say, I had a reason.
Well, it's
Guys,
not a duplicate. It's a
I don't care, asked. And we will do anything for our fans. Favorite food. Well, your new favorite food is hummus.
My new favorite food is hummus, for sure.
Because Ryan just found out that he can actually eat it because he has allergies, and he found out that he's actually not allergic to it anymore.
That makes me happy.
Minus anything chocolate.
I also very much like chicken tikka masala. It's a nice Indian delicacy.
Oh, I just got him into that, but paneer.
Paneer is also delicious.
Paneer tikka masala, because I'm a vegetarian. Let's see. I don't care, Seb, will you do Star Wars cosplay?
We did Star Wars cosplay actually once. Well, we did cheap Star Wars cosplay when we went to see Last Jedi.
Yeah, we did. I
Went
think
to Goodwill.
Yeah.
Will we do it again? Yeah, sure. Why not? If I can find a good costume to make, one that isn't just robes. Yeah, I mean, sure. Good idea.
Yeah, I want to dress up as what's her name?
You want to be Rey, correct?
Yeah, and you know who I want you to dress up as. Will you do it?
I'll do Kylo Ren.
All right, I'll dress up as Rey. He'll do Kylo Ren. You guys think that would be good? Mariana says do more vlogs.
Done. Wish granted.
Those are easy. MNG says thoughts on DCEU.
The DC
Here
films.
we go.
No, I think, look.
No, go ahead, Ryan. You got to be honest on your channel.
I think they made a mistake by going director-driven and not going producer-driven, because then there's no cohesive vision as to what they want the films to be. Granted, I thought Aquaman was a lot of fun, a lot of just dumb fun. I thought Suicide Squad had moments that were so enjoyable, but the film was an overall mess, in my opinion. Quite like Shazam. That was fun. I'm excited for the Joker film. I really hope they pull that off.
Also, Mariano, what kind of vlogs do you want? And
I have to add, yes.
I don't care once to know if we watch The Office many times. We love The Office. MNG, do you like the horror genre?
I do.
We love it. We both do.
Yes, that's true. We both do.
Which is really funny because when we first started dating, he would always ask about yoga. So he's thinking, I'm all like yoga, love, life, peace, like whatever. And he mentioned something like, you probably won't like this, but I really like horror movies. I'm like, what are you talking about? You just got way more awesome to me.
Oh, I can't wait for It Chapter 2.
I am excited for that. I don't care to know will you do a Lego collection video.
Yeah. That was kind of the impetus behind this video right now, the live stream.
Yeah.
Kind of gives me an excuse to show it off and not be like.
Yeah, so because he has
there are some
so many.
Like, there are some YouTubers that are like, here's my collection. It's just like, I get it, it's cool, and I get people want to see it, but it just gets boring sometimes. Oh, look, Wolfman.
Well, to you, because you know what you have.
Yes. I like making it like, hey, you want to ask what you want to see, and I will show you. I like that stuff more.
Mariano says, Mariano likes any kind of vlogs, and he loves seeing us together. Oh, that's really sweet.
I like seeing us together, too. It's fun.
MNG says that explains the yoga ball. Yep, total yogi over here. Used to teach full-time, but I'm also like an actual teacher, and then I decided to do that full-time. But I do love yoga and have many yoga certifications. Let's see. I don't care wants to know if you'll ever do a Marvel Lego stop motion.
I would love to, but it takes a very long time.
Yeah. But come on, guys. Did you love our dinosaur stop motion? We know you love the dinosaur stop
motion. Found Lindsay.
Who is? Ooh.
Found Whiplash. Forgot I had him. How do I want to mount Vulture? Oh, perfect.
I don't care says, who do you like more, Loki or Red Skull? Wait, I don't care. Who do you think we like more?
You're Red Skull. That's a tough one.
Oh, come on. You know.
Like, as a character or like as...
Probably as a character. Who do you think?
Well, which Red Skull?
Wait, don't answer. Yeah, let's see if they can guess.
Which Red Skull, though? Like, creepy, ethereal ghost Red Skull?
Loki. He says Loki.
Well, Loki's like everybody loves Loki.
Mine is Loki.
Everybody loves Loki.
Yeah.
What's not to like? I was thinking I'm stable if I do it this way. Now I gotta think.
Dun, 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 dun.
Now I have to think. Ooh.
Yeah, the funny thing is, we have all these Legos, but we also have like a ton of other collections in the apartment. They're the only ones we showcase.
Well, they're probably the most expensive and the most known of collections, I'd say.
We have a rubber duck collection. I'm pretty sure you guys know rubber ducks.
You know what? You got me there.
And we have a Rick and Morty Funko collection. We have most of them.
Mini Funko collection.
Yes, many. No, I didn't say Funko Pop. Funko. I don't care says, did you like the Jack Skellington minifigure? Skellington. No, I'm just tired.
I really like the Jack Skellington figure. We're going to do probably a review of all the Disney figures sometime this week or next week. Again, depends on my schedule and how busy she is with her job.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to get a review of those figures out pretty soon. Because I think they're very well done.
Since you have both Ant-Mans, which one has the better helmet? Endgame or Pop Collection? Or Funko Pop Collection? Or, sorry, no, wait, I'm sorry. The comments switched.
Read.
The comments switched as I was reading, and I looked away for a second. Let me start over.
Read.
No, I can't tonight, apparently. Since you have both Ant-Mans, which one has the better helmet? Endgame or Ant-Man and the Wasp?
I'm going to go with Ant-Man and the Wasp because it's an actual custom helmet piece. Whereas, let me pull those off so people can see them. People can decide for themselves. So, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Endgame. Endgame is just a printed face with the custom helmet back. Ant-Man and the Wasp looks more like the actual real Ant-Man helmet, or the original one. I quite like the fact that I can see his eyes through the helmet on the Ant-Man and the Wasp. It makes it better for stop motion if you want to have a change of facial expression because his mouth is free. So I'm going to go with Ant-Man and the Wasp as the better helmet in my book.
Mariana says, do you have a Funko Pop collection?
We have two. We have two Funko Pops, a couple. That was
his sister does.
Yeah, my sister's more into that. I got into Lego. She got into Funko Pops. I like them. I just sometimes their designs just seem wrong. But yeah, that's my opinion.
And I don't care wants to know, what is your favorite Infinity Stone? Here's a question.
I'm gonna go with time because it has the coolest.
I agree with that actually.
It has the coolest apparatus to hold it in.
Yeah.
But again, that's just one of the dumbest reasons to pick that. But I'm picking it anyway. What are you gonna do?
You know what we should do?
What?
We should do one of those like couple answering questions videos.
Oh gosh.
No, it'd be funny.
What are we gonna answer? Like,
I don't know. They only know a little bit about us.
That's fair. That is fair.
I don't care. It says, who is your favorite character in the Black Order?
Squidward, Ebony Maw. Done.
Next. Weston Wheeler says Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
MNG says...
I know it's like generic, but yeah.
MNG says, do you play video games? And if so, what's your favorite video game?
I play a little bit of video games. Mostly it's on the Nintendo Switch. I don't really have... I can only have so many hobbies, and Lego takes up a lot of my time. So I don't really have time to play extensive video games.
Yeah.
But I do quite like the Nintendo Switch, and Breath of the Wild is my favorite game on it.
Yeah. You know how long we've been live streaming for?
An hour?
Hour and 10 minutes.
Ooh, sweet. I haven't gotten bored yet. Hope you guys haven't.
Well, I mean, our view count's gotten down, but
that's okay.
It's all good.
people can come in, tune off whenever they want.
And this is what you'd be doing anyway, so.
Exactly. This is just another day in my house. Our house.
Mimu's staring at you.
Let her stare. Of course. About to mount Giant Man, which I'm really happy they made. And again, this is another reason why I really like this setup for the board, because I can move these guys around whenever I want. And it allows me to intersperse big figs with little figs, and it looks really cool, actually. It's my first time kind of stepping back and looking at it, and I'm really a fan of what I'm seeing.
Let's see. Lightning McQueen says hi.
Good job.
I know Kara says, did you see the extra Infinity Stones use the extra Infinity Stones from Infinity War or on the Infinity Gauntlet from Endgame? I'm sorry. Did you use the extra Infinity Stones from Infinity War on the Infinity Gauntlet from Endgame?
Oh, like,
yes.
Could I use the stones from Project Infinity in the Endgame Gauntlet? I was thinking about that. Probably won't, because I actually might make my own stones that can be taken off and put back on the gauntlet, like whenever I want. So
Mariano asked again if we want the Galactic Empire Battle Pack. He really wants us to take it.
I'm good. Keep it, dude.
You're like, take it. But thank you. MNG says my favorite minifigure is that dog.
Oh, Yoshi.
Well, Yoshi's not. He's not on the screen right now. You think he means an actual dog? Yoshi. Do you mean Yoshi?
I think he means the Yoshi boy.
And Lightning McQueen says that Marvel board looks awesome.
It is turning out a lot better than I expected, and I expected a lot from it. So.
Come on, bud. Yes, he means Yoshi. Hi, Yoshi.
I was right.
Hi, Yoshi.
Yoshi.
All right, Ryan was right.
Woo. I don't ever hear that.
Zachary Rockwell says, hey.
Hello.
MNG says, Yoshi's my favorite minifigure. Mine too. Lightning says, aw, puppy.
Say happy Yoshi.
Say happy boy. Be happy boy. Thank you for sneezing on me. Weston says, Hawk or Hawkbuster?
Like, who would win, or who's a better build, or maybe who would win?
When Yoshi gets excited, he sneezes really hard. I don't care, says, will you do what you did last year with the Infinity Gauntlet you fixed, but instead the Nano Gauntlet?
Yeah, so I was actually at Target, and they had the new version of that toy Nano Gauntlet. Mm-hmm. Actually, can you move the skin up a little bit, then, so I can my face is more in frame?
Your face is in frame.
Wait, I
was like, in frame
it was cut off. It was cut off.
Okay.
So I was looking at it, and like, it looks nothing like the movie one. So yeah, I could do the same thing where I fix it up and I make it look like the one in the film and make it wearable. But like, isn't that kind of exactly what we did last year? Like, it seems like a repeat.
Yeah, but they want it.
Fair. Maybe what I'll do is I'll find time to do that, but I really want to make my own from scratch. I think that'd be cooler. But yes, I guess if you guys want to see it, I will happily do that again with the Hasbro Endgame Electric Gauntlet. Yes.
Lightning McQueen asked if Yoshi is a golden retriever. He is not. He's a lab mix. We're not entirely sure with what. The vet said he could have some Great Pyrenees in him or Great Dane. But we're not really sure, but he's mostly just lab and Yoshi, I would say. He's a very special kind of dog. Let's see. Or Machine Buster or Hawk Buster?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Zachary asked.
That's a good question, actually. I quite like the Hulk Buster more. I think it has a sleeker design. But the War Machine Buster looks very nice and has some really good stud shooters on
it. Weston is a huge fan.
Appreciate it.
Mariano says, in Endgame, would you have liked to see the 7th Infinity Stone, Ego, as the main plot of the movie?
No, I think Ego served his purpose in Guardians as a personal villain for Star-Lord. He had to literally fight his own ego to become a better person. That was pretty obvious in terms of like theme. So I think he had no place in Infinity War.
Yeah.
And I think they didn't need to add more villains. They'd just take focus away from Thanos, and that would probably be a disservice to the character. So I'm gonna go with no, but hey, good theory, dude.
Let's see. Lightning McQueen says, "Congratulations on our engagement."
Appreciate
Thank you. We appreciate it. I don't care says you should put the Nano Gauntlet and the Infinity Gauntlet on at the same time. If you think he isn't going to,
so you laugh, but the Infinity Gauntlet is left-handed and the Nano Gauntlet is right-handed. So you bet I'm doing that.
It is.
Well, the one I'm making is.
Okay. Well, there you go.
So yes, absolutely yes, 100% all the way. Yeah, that's happening. Get ready for that, Lindsay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna be double cool.
Nash Wallace says he loves our channel.
Appreciate it.
I don't care said you should buy one knockoff minifigure from every MCU movie.
Now there's a fun idea.
That sounds like fun.
I might actually already have it. Except maybe no. I
think it's like a video though.
Oh, okay. I think I might actually already have one knockoff from each movie. I should check on that. That'd be sick if I already have that.
Zachary asked, "What is your favorite Avengers set?"
My favorite is the Sanctum Sanctorum from Infinity War, with the Hall of Armors as a close second.
Weston has a lab named Storm. Labs are the best.
That's a good name.
Yoshi's actually the third dog I've had that is at least part lab.
Oh yeah.
Ed Baxter and I had Gus. Lightning asked, "Are you excited for Far From Home?" We are.
Yes, I am very excited for Far From Home.
Mariano said Ego isn't Peter's father in the comics. There's an Ego Stone, which could have been used to restore the other 6.
That's correct. His father was, I think it was called Jason. It was a similar type of higher being that was all powerful, and yeah. So first of all, deep cut of the comics there. Really appreciate that. That was cool. But given how they used Ego the Living Planet in the movies, they probably wouldn't make him an Infinity Stone immediately after.
Yeah.
But again, damn. Good comic knowledge right there. Impress your friends.
Nash says, "What is your favorite Avenger?"
I gotta go Cap.
And then Zachary says, "Mine is the Compound."
It's a good choice. I know a lot of people were not the happiest with the Compound because it's more like a play set and like kind of bare bones. I thought it was fun. I thought it was a cool set to have. I just think for your money's worth, considering it's the exact same price as the Sanctum set has a lot more to it. It's more of an actual building. You can open it up. Has more play features. So yeah. But hey, if you enjoy the Compound, good for you, man.
I don't care said, "Do you have the Iron Patriot figure from Iron Man 3 or the Silver Centurion?"
Iron Patriot. Silver Centurion. You bet I bought the Marvel Lego game when it came out and had the Iron Patriot figure in it. You bet I bought that.
Lightning says, "What if they pull a Star Wars and say that Mysterio is Peter's father?"
Mysterio is Peter's father. Okay. God, I don't think they'll do that. My personal guess is that Mysterio. Okay, here's my personal guess for Far From Home. There is a multiverse. Mysterio is not in it.
Gotcha.
He is lying. He's just an actor. That's my guess.
Weston says, "What's your favorite Iron Man suit?"
Ooh. Like Lego Iron Man suit or Iron Man suit?
Iron Man suit, I think.
I quite like. Where's Mark 42? Well, I do like Mark 80 as well. Mark 80 is the nanotech suit. Mark 42 is Iron Man 3, the Prodigal Son. I also like Mark 2. I wish they made a figure of Mark 2, the silver suit that he wears. Not the big bulky one, but the one that he first flies in. That'd be a cool fit. That'd be a cool suit to have. But I wish they made it.
I don't care says, "Do a gameplay of Marvel Lego video games."
Hey, okay. You know what? I could do that. I have no idea. I have no idea how to make gameplays entertaining the whole time. I'm not a commentator. I'm more of a reviewer. I'm more of an edited kind of guy. But
You've never tried it.
I don't know how the Game Grumps do it. I don't know how Jacksepticeye does it, or how Markiplier does it. How gamers make.
You and I do that when we're not on the
I
camera.
don't know how they make it exciting to watch. Just them play a game that you could be playing yourself.
Lightning said Mysterio is the master of illusion.
That's true.
That is very true. I don't care says, whose debut do you like in Civil War more, Black Panther or Spider-Man?
Who's what do I like?
Debut?
Debut.
Debut? Debut?
Debut? Oh my god. Debut. Oh my god.
Debut.
Spider-Man, because they were able to take a character that we had known for years and had seen his origin story 2 times in the past decade and make him refreshing and new and instantly relatable. So I'm gonna go Spider-Man.
This is what happens when I'm like
Debut.
reading out loud as I'm processing what I'm saying.
Literally just said debut.
I know.
That is adorable.
I don't care says I would be entertained about
Our
video
live
games.
streams. What? No, live streams are
Video game.
walkthroughs, playthroughs, whatever they're called.
Zachary said, "Can you show us the Corvus Glaive Thresher attack?"
Yes, the set or the figure. The set? Do I have the set anymore? The set. I think I broke apart that set for parts, but I had the figure. Here's Corvus Glaive.
Weston asked if we like Comic-Con.
We have not been to. I've been to Baltimore Comic Con and Awesome Con. I want to go to New York Comic Con. I want to go to San Diego one day. But yes, I like the idea of Comic Con a lot. Hoping I can get there one day.
Do you think, Mariana? Do you think that in the future, probably in Phase 5, they would bring back Captain America the same way they changed Ant-Man's age? Oh,
yeah, that was my thought with Endgame. That once you create a machine that can de-age someone, yeah,
it's funny, but they need to be careful.
I don't think they will, because that reeks of desperation. That's kind of like, okay, none of our new characters are working. Throw all the money at Chris Evans.
I don't think he wants to come back. You know?
Yeah, Chris Evans. I think
well, not just Chris Evans, but Captain America. He grew old and sexy.
Yeah, that means he can go back. He can be de-age and live his life again. But no, I think he lived his life as a character. I think his arc is done. And more importantly, I think the actor wants to move on. And that really is the telltale sign of whether or not a person will come back.
Kit Kat PRD says hello. Hello.
With a question mark or with it?
No, it says hello.
Oh, hello.
Nash says, who do you like more, Spider-Man or Iron Man?
Ooh.
I know what you're going to say.
I mean, I grew up reading Spider-Man comics, so...
Really?
Oh, yeah, I grew up...
I thought you were going with Iron Man.
No, I grew up reading his comics. I grew up on the Sam Raimi films. He's close to my heart.
Zachary Rockwell wanted the set, but Ryan no longer has the set. Weston says, cool, I want to go. Mariano says, please come to Comic-Con Argentina. I would go to Argentina.
That'd be a fun trip. Free trip to Argentina. Woo!
See.
That was the most like... See, I speak Spanish.
Yo quiero ir. I would like to go.
Okay.
Who out of the Marvel women do you like?
Marvel women? Ooh, the A-Force. By the way, I hope to make an A-Force film. That'd be...
A-Force?
Yeah, A-Force is the female Avengers. Or it's like, it's a shoot-off of the Avengers brand in which it's the female heroes.
I mean, I definitely like Captain Marvel quite a bit.
I want to see her have more character flaws before I really.
Well, I think that's kind of the point. She's not really supposed to have many.
Well, that's the problem with a character. How do you make a character like that interesting?
Doesn't have to be that interesting.
Would Iron Man be the same character if he wasn't fun and reckless? That'd be boring. I quite like Wasp. I quite like Valkyrie a lot.
I know Kiss says, what War Machine do you like more, Iron Patriot or War Machine Armor? War Machine Armor.
War Machine Armor.
Also, I say in like 5 minutes we should get off because we've been on for almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry for dinner.
Me too.
That's some chicken tikka masala. Heck yeah.
Weston says the new Quinjet or the old Quinjets?
Oh, okay. Ultimate Quinjet is the best Quinjet I've seen so far. Has the most amount of room. Has the best color scheme. That one all the way. There's my answer.
Yoshi's being really sweet. Yoshi's giving a Yoshi hug right now, and that's where he presses his head against your chest and wants you to wrap your arms around him. Come here, bud. Come here. Give Mama a hug. Oh, thank you.
That's cute.
Zachary asked, what state do we live in? Sorry. We've accidentally said it before, but we're not just going to tell you guys.
Why?
We live on the East Coast.
Why does it matter what state you live in? I don't think it matters.
What's your...
I'm going to say it. We live in Maryland.
What's your favorite Avengers movie, Nash asks?
Avengers movie? Like out of Avengers 1, 2, Infinity War, or Endgame? I got a soft spot for 1 in my heart because I saw it with my dad and it was a really cool moment. 1 still is my favorite one. Again, not counting Endgame because it's too soon. It's just so happy and triumphant and everything you want.
Zachary lives in Texas.
Sick, dude.
And I Don't Care says, if you were to get rid of one Lego Marvel figure, who would it be?
Ooh.
And I'm going to let them say hi to Yoshi a bit. Hi, Yoshi.
Hi, Yoshi. Can I count like one of my 3 Mysterio figures? Because don't need them. If I would get rid of one Lego Marvel figure, like as a giveaway or just like throw it in the trash?
I don't know. Probably throw in the trash.
Oh.
Or just like if you had to get rid of any, like what's your least favorite, I guess?
Oh, okay, that's what I tried to ask. Least favorite, I'm gonna go with the old Chitauri figure because like not much to it. Just kind of I'm gonna go with this guy. I'm gonna go with the Hulkbuster Age of Ultron. I'm gonna go with this guy, the Hulkbuster Ultron, because it just looks incomplete, but that is the final figure, and it's like, why?
I Don't Care says Yoshi's cute. He is cute.
Thank you. He says thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Weston says, do you like the old Spider-Man 3?
Okay, so I saw it on the theaters. That's one that a lot of people don't like because it has too many villains and it's just overblown and it's weird. I quite like it. I think it's a fun movie. Is it a good representation of Venom? No, it's terrible in that regard. Does it have too many villains? Yeah, it does. It's still a fun movie to watch every now and then. I think so. I'm sticking by it.
I Don't Care also loves dogs. We love all animals, but especially, well, yeah, we both grew up with dogs. I Don't Care fell asleep during that movie.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people didn't like it that much, and that's okay.
Yeah.
You're allowed to not like movies.
We have about 2 minutes left. How would you like to wrap it up?
I'm going to wrap it up by maybe just showing off what we have so far.
I should create an ASMR channel of just Yoshi getting pet and being so happy.
You want to hand me the computer?
Favorite Thor figure?
I'm actually gonna make a Thor figure.
I Don't Care was 4 at the time.
I'm gonna make a Thor. Yeah, I'm gonna make a new Thor figure once I get a latest batch of parts. So here's the board so far. I'm almost done with my figures from this board. The top guys are all comic book characters. None of them have appeared in the movies just yet. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna put them on there, but I'll think through it.
I like them.
All right, I'll put them on there.
Yay!
So I really like how I'm able to integrate some larger figures into the smaller, with the smaller ones. I can pull them off, I can rearrange it. So if I want to say take off Cull Obsidian and put some figures here and here, I can. And which means this board is, for lack of a better word, living. It can be rearranged, it can be redone, and I'm really happy with it. And it's kind of cool that I was able to just live stream, put it together a little bit.
Make your own Iron Man mask. Yep, he has.
I have done that actually. There's a video somewhere floating on the web of that. So yeah, I think we're going to head out. But hey, if you guys like this live stream, let me know. I'll maybe do another one pretty soon.
Yeah, this
not
was
pretty soon
fun.
actually. I'll do another one when I have a reason to do another live stream. Heck, we didn't even announce that people still watch. Like, thanks guys, really appreciate you hopping on. I guess one left to do. And as always, if you like this video, you are terrible about this. And as always, if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching.
Peace.
And